Are we on, guys? I don't know. If we are, good morning, good morning. Uh, I'll be right with you. I have to do all this, my daily stuff, and I'll be right there. Okay. I will say this though, I'm getting faster at doing all this, right? Okay. Here, here. Let me go down here. Okay. Hi, Patty. Welcome. How are you? Welcome, welcome. You're the first one. There'll be others. How you doing today? Sandra will be right here. She'll be right with us. Okay. She has to take care of a phone call. So, did you come to learn how to do these wonky log cabin? I don't know why mine didn't come out dark, but that's okay. Yay. That's a first, huh? I know. So, this is how mine turned out. Look at that. Hi, Sherry. Welcome, welcome. You're ready to show some wonkiness. There you go, Patty. Awesome. Yes, me too. I've never done this before. I just hope that I get the hang of it. I've done many a log cabin, but I've never done the wonky log cabin. So, and Sherry's look really nice. You gonna do some more, Sherry? And I think what I'm gonna do is draw on here and then cut it out because I really want to be able to make sure I can see it. Hi, Darlene. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got to get Jen to sharpen my pencils again. With Quilt. Okay, so I'm not going to use a ruler because I don't think I'll be able to see it if I do it with a ruler. Like follow the yellow brick road. My light box would probably come in handy for something like this, but it'd be a hassle to take it out. And hi, Jane. Welcome. Okay, I know it's right here. I'm hold on. I'm following it with a fine tooth comb. But I want you to know right now that I'm not the teacher of this. Sandra is. Wow, that's not even going right. Hang on. Maybe I will have to get my light box. Okay. Hi, Dorlin. Welcome, welcome, Sherry. I am waiting on a court sentencing today for Adam Montgomery. Who's Adam Montgomery? Or, yeah. Denise, take a pencil or pen and trace over the lines to make them darker. That's what I'm doing, Denise. Good day to all, she says. Hi, Deb. And welcome, Denise. Welcome, welcome. It's that it has the wonky sides over here, you know?
I made it. I just love these phone calls.
Do I dare ask how that turned out?
It's like I keep getting these dang notices that, you know, yes, my unit is outdated because I've had it for oh, see, 7, 8 years, 9 years, and I know it's outdated. I just
Did
wish
you
there's
fall for what he said?
no,
Good.
no, I do not because it's they're like used car salesmen going to get your years, 9 years. Your
Uh-huh.
your they're like car lot dealers, Verizon dealers, any salesman. Their lips move, and it's like you can't believe anything anymore.
Yep. Well, Sandra's gonna be teaching us how to do the wonky log cabin. That's what we're doing, Dorland.
Yeah, I got a notice from Patty G. She's ready.
I'm glad Patty's
Oh,
ready.
she's even here already.
Patty
She
was the
was.
first one.
It's like good job there, Patty G.
You know, she's ready for some wonkiness. Hi, Carrie. Welcome.
And Carrie, is Carrie in here? Yep. She even is starting the Wonky Log Cabin.
Whoa. Good morning, Carrie and Patty G.
This is so light that I'm having issues.
But yeah, Carrie showed a little sampling yesterday, and they go, "What are you making a piece quilt?" She says, "No, I'm starting the Wonky Log Cabin."
Um, Somebody wanted to see it.
See,
I don't remember who. She wants to see the templates that I'm trying to trace over here.
it's like the easiest way to describe the center is a wonky house. Because if you look at this purple center, it looks like a house. It's just walls are different. Floor could be skinnier on top and up. If you don't have the template, all you need to do is draw out, which do I have a marker here? Uh, a, a wonky
Okay,
shape.
here's the templates, guys.
You got it all drawn out darker?
Uh-huh.
I can't see it. It's like,
Why not? Can you guys see it now?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
It's like,
That's going to be your center. Now I got to go and cut it. Okay, Sherry, big trial here. He brutally murdered his daughter, Harmony. I watched oh my God. I'm so sorry. Carrie, blood work today. Sherry, hi, Sandra, and June, and all, and Dorlin.
get a bigger
Did
marker.
not receive pattern, if any. Tell the measurements for center, please. It's just Sandra, is there any, it was Dorlin. Can you send it to Dorlin?
I sent one to Dorlin. I sent Dorlin an email. I can do it again. But it's
The
like,
center, how big is the center?
see, I haven't printed mine out
Okay.
yet
Okay.
because I just did the
2.5 inches. And this one, the top one is 2 inches. So it just depends. One's 2.5, one's 2.
let's see. All I did was draw a house that had wonky roofs and walls. That's all I did on mine. And you can use the same wonky one, or you can do multiple wonky.
Just depends, right?
Yeah, what you want to do.
Nancy said check spam folder. Yes, it could be in there. But Sandra's sending her another.
Let's see. I just did a wonky house. That's all I did. I made it darker. That's all I did to make the one that's on the table here. Took a square piece of fabric, 3-inch square, and I trimmed off the roof points. And then I went and changed the wall. Okay, let me go over to the mail.
Mm,
Be right
Good
back.
morning, June. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hoping I can do this.
Well, I did mine, but I haven't pulled any fabrics, but I got a whole box over here.
Okay, I'm going to forward,
So you're going to do it with us?
I might as well.
include, and Dora Lynn, right?
Yes.
And sent again.
You can say sent again, Dorlin. That's a rhyme.
Oh my.
Sorry, did not receive it. I call it a 5-sided square, says Patty.
Yeah, it's a wonky house. Yeah, uneven sides. I don't think any side is the same measurement, right, Patty G?
I don't think so either. Because this is our template.
I'm invited to a virtual picnic. I wonder how tasty that is.
What?
Yeah. That's what it says. I'm invited to a virtual picnic.
Never heard of that before.
Tasty.
Is it maybe a game?
It's through my Avista Utilities, my electric company.
Oh.
And yeah, Carol, if you want to do the wonky house, just draw a weird house about 3 inches tall. Just a wonky house.
Okay, we have a lot of people on, but no thumbs up. Let's do the
And
thumbs up, please.
and
Here we go. Two.
and hi Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Nancy. Hi,
And,
Carol.
and so Terry says, just like Sandra said, just draw a wonky house for the middle.
Yeah. This is
Believe
like,
me, I know how to draw. See, that's a wonky house. Are those both?
yeah.
Those are both the same, right?
I don't know. They came off with the same one that you sent me.
Yeah, but you stack them; they'll stack up. They're
Differently. Yes,
identical.
they're
Yeah,
different. Okay.
it's just a wonky house. So that's your center square. And then you just grab a bunch of strips and have them in a pile beside you.
But I don't have any strips.
Why
Any,
not?
just have Dave hand you that box that I sent you last, or somebody, and you'll just cut little strips off of each fabric. You don't have to cut every fabric, but you can cut a lot of them. Because like on this one here, I could count my rounds real fast.
Well, that's what I asked you. Will jelly rolls work? No, because they're all
Yeah.
the same size, right?
But you'll cut the jelly roll in half wonky. You won't cut it in 1.5 or 1.25. You'll cut it like 1.5 to 1. You know, you're going to cut wonky. Let me get a strip. Because this is a 2.5-inch strip. Give me a second.
Okay.
Got to get my wonkiness ready. And I'm taking a ruler and a
Hi,
marker.
Sarah. Welcome, Sarah. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. Because,
I've got a monkey on mine.
okay, see this 2.5-inch strip when it comes up, Kathy? It has a black line drawn in it, and you cut it wonky. It's because nothing's straight.
Donna, hello, Donna. She says, thanks, Sandra, for explaining the wonky log cabin. I think I'll try. And Carol said, okay, thanks.
But it's like it's up there now.
I see it.
See that black line? I drew it crooked in that 2.5-inch strip. That's all you got to do. You cut where that black line is.
Okay, so the jelly roll will work.
Jelly rolls will work. I have every scrap. It's like,
Because I would hate to do it on that beautiful fabric that you sent. I'm using it on other stuff.
Yeah. See, I have strips left from that Swoon 16. This is from who knows what quilt. Could be Alicia's.
Betty, couldn't you please pray for me? I'm going to die soon.
Oh,
Don't
that yesterday.
Betty,
like,
I'm sorry that this is going on with you or that you think that you're going to die or whatever, but please don't bring it on the channel.
We're all dying, Betty.
Sooner or later, we're all going to die. And
I have a daughter with stage 4 cancer. It's like, or stage 3 cancer. My husband had stage 4 cancer. He had stage 2 cancer. He had stage 1 cancer. It's like,
she's been dreaming that she's going to die, Denise.
it's
Okay,
like,
Donna, great idea to use Krafts. Absolutely great idea. But we're all going to die eventually, Betty. But I don't really want that kind of
that's not the
on my
spirit.
channel.
That's the spirit we don't need in the channel.
Right.
We're all happy. We all know our day could end walking out the front door.
Mm-hmm.
I have my front door locked right now because there's a guy sitting in this pickup. I have no idea who he is.
Oh,
So
that's
my
not
front
good.
door is locked.
Mine would
Okay.
be too.
Let's
I
see.
have a lot of pieces in here. I have like 70 pieces in this jelly roll.
And it's all partial. Does it have any print?
It's never been opened. It's all colors of the rainbow.
Okay. Is that what you want to use it for?
No.
I know you have other scraps, Kathy. Because at first you only need like 4-inch piece, 5-inch piece, 3-inch piece. It's like at first you only need smaller pieces.
Okay. I'm gonna have to
This is Ella.
I'm gonna have to have Dave
This is
get me some.
this is that rabbit that was hanging on the wall. He still is. This is the bag my center is the bag I just made for the featherweight. This is all I just made.
Look at you. Uh, Denise says, Betty, have you been diagnosed with something?
This was just in Nora's quilt, Austin's jean quilt.
How many pieces are there usually on the?
There's no predicting how many. Like I said, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 so far. And I still have the top to fill in.
You have 27 pieces on that?
Yes, I do.
Wow. Thank you, Sandra. It just popped out. Says Dorlin. Well, okay. How about if I use some fat quarters that Susan gave me?
That's fine. Just cut some strips. Cut them wonky.
Okay. Mm. Wonky is as Wonky does, right? I don't want that.
And Laura says those are 2 different sizes.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Just so we know that.
I should probably iron them first. Dang, they're wrinkled.
Mine are wadded up in a plastic bag.
These are really wrinkled. I mean, really wrinkled. I'm sure once I get the hang of this, I'll enjoy it, but till I do, having never done it before.
Okay. Okay. Terry, she just sent me the picture she used, and she actually wrote measurements. She did 5 sides, 2.5 across the bottom, 2 up one side, 1.5 up the other side, 2 inches, and then 2.5 is her wonky template.
Nice.
Terry just shared hers with the measurements.
Did she send you a picture?
Yes.
Hi, Katie. Will lurk while working out. Okay. Sounds good to me.
But it's like, there's the enlarged picture. It's a wonky house.
Lori. Hi, ladies. Did you miss me? Of course. Always. Where's Gladys?
I'm mowing her lawn.
Probably.
I can tell you, if I had that much lawn and don't need it, I would kill a part of it, because it's just going to let it die anyway. That's why I cut my yard back again, because I don't want to spend my entire life mowing and watering.
No,
They are.
I would.
I can understand that, Sandra.
Yeah. I want my grass to stay green. So I took what I could manage, and that's what I have green. But I was trying to find a container to throw these strips in. I am going to go get a different bag for those scraps. Then I could use that garbage pail, which hasn't been used for garbage in years, because I need a tote or something to put them in. Be right back.
Okay, here's my bottom.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Betty, you'll be okay. Those of us pray. I'm sure you will pray. Yes, we are praying for you, Betty. But Terry, here are the measurements: 2 by 2.5 by 1.5 by 2.5 in any order. If you want it bigger, just add a half an inch to each side, and so
A half inch what?
to each side, and so on.
You on a who's saying that?
Terry.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you want it bigger than the half inch, because 1/4 inch of each one is in the seam. That's why Terry's telling you that. It needs to be like an inch up to 2 inches is the best size. Minimum an inch. This is the bag of scraps that I did since my friend was here in March. This is the non-strip, non 1.5. 1.5 and bigger went to Marla. This is all the thin skinny. It's ridiculous how much fabric I have that I've went through.
I have a whole box sitting over here, and I
Yeah.
keep out of it, and it doesn't seem to get any smaller.
That's since March 17th.
Huh?
That bag of scraps or dog bed stuff, that's since March 17th.
Oh, I've had this box for years.
Oh.
Okay, so Lori says, spent the morning making the well overflow hook up to the hose. Not fun, but done. I have free water for the summer. It just flows. That's good. And then Terry, yep, it's just an example. You can start bigger, but it is to give you an idea. And Sherry, to get wonky, I push my pedal to the metal and go for the side, or go for the ride. LOL. And Valerie,
that works.
yeah. Hi everyone, I'm so tired. I went on a bird walk in Prospect Park that started at 7 a.m. It is spring migration, so I saw many colorful tiny birds. I will I will rest and watch you work. And then Gladys, hi, I'm not mowing, but should be. No, you shouldn't be. That backyard's too big.
Yeah.
Will you be coming on soon?
I just did that. See, I get too picky. I'll say, oh, nope, I just used this. Nope, I just used this. I am bad for that.
I am terrible with that too. I don't like to
My Royal Highness can't not do this.
Hi, Mona. Mona did what's here?
Hi,
I'm
Mona.
How are you?
Is
What
it
you
big
should
enough?
do, what you should do is just close your eyes, stick your hand in the bag, whatever you pull out, use it.
Yep.
Oh, I'm trying to loosen them up because all the blues are together. All the, see, these here aren't supposed to be in this one. Okay, there's my two colors I'm adding. Because you just keep adding until it, like I have it on my mat here, and I'm so close to being where I can go over the 12 and a half. Even after I put this one up here, I'll still need another little one. So you can, at this point, say, I'm putting this just up here in this corner to get your, because when you turn your ruler, because this is 14-inch square, this whole mat up here. Because when I
Yeah, it looks
turn
a lot bigger than 12 and a half.
yeah, it's like when I turn the ruler to do the final cut, it'll make it just a little wonkier because I'm going to take advantage of the everything I can. Or when I place this, if I don't pick up that ruler, I'll step on it.
Oh, don't fall.
Because see, I can turn this ruler and cut it any shape as long as the ruler is still on it. So I can take off that house look so much. But I'll get this one done and then I'll start the next one.
What you up to today, Mona? Hope all's well.
They had a live chat yesterday that was on all subjects.
Yes, they did.
I'm
It was
trying to sew my on my quilt
Okay, Sherry.
and listen to them at the same time.
Nothing? You're resting?
I don't know what the heck that noise is. Maybe my neighbors are getting their house re-roofed.
could be.
I have to go to the guy who sews and print out the when everybody's on, what time and all that, his spreadsheet thing that he did. Okay, Valerie, I have to pick my colors. I can't just put any color next to one that I don't think goes with it. I admit that I limit myself, but I can't help it.
It's like it's hard, Valerie. It is hard.
Well, I can't have the same color and the same block.
And it's like, okay, I put this one with the salvage edge up here deliberately because when I add the next piece, I'm going to aim for right there. So it makes this piece even wonkier because you can just lay your piece, try to get that. It's like, so I will lay it like here to here and then sew it, and it'll even get wonkier. That way I'm cutting off that salvage edge right there. It just makes it wonkier. That's all you're doing. Anything goes. Hello, Maureen.
Hi, Maureen. Welcome.
But if you don't like the wonky after you make one, just make it a little bit bigger. Put it into a side of a bag and say, here's your Wonky. Because it'll make a beautiful bag.
Never had this issue before.
You've never had this issue?
Yeah, with this falling off every time I do something.
I need one more color.
What's falling off?
The this when I pick up the iron, that falls off onto the floor.
Oh, I see.
I don't know why, but
Oh, you're just knocking it with your arm.
no, it's way over here, and I'm way over here.
Oh,
It's connecting to it and not releasing until it's in the air.
Right. So
I
I'm
don't
going
know
to put the iron
means.
on sideways.
I have
Yeah.
no idea. I don't like strangers.
I don't either. Gives you the willies.
There's nobody that'll do roofing in our town. Well, there is.
Mona made it funny. I love Wonky. It fits my style. Valerie, June, LOL. I can't put more than 3 colors in the same block. Maureen, Sandra, you can put my daughter-in-law Kathy on the Wonky list.
Okay.
And her name is spelled with a C.
Kathy.
And then Mona, Marie makes scrappy bags that are gorgeous. Maureen, Kathy, I think you have it upside down. One side is to rest the iron when it's hot, and the other side is to attach to the iron for storage.
See?
Yep, that's how I was doing it. So now I'm doing it sideways and see if it works that way.
Okay.
Jane,
Maureen.
Nice.
Jane, Sandra, great demonstration and explanation. Thank you.
Kathy, Maureen's daughter-in-law, right?
Yeah, Kathy with this. No, Mona. Not Maureen, Mona. Was it Mona? Oh, no, it was Maureen. It was Maureen. Yeah. Sorry.
She's not a good secretary, everybody.
Hard to keep track.
I finally looked.
Because you know me.
Because you had me all going, huh?
I thought it was Mona. Sorry.
No, I've never heard Mona say her daughter's name's that.
Nope.
Her daughter-in-law.
Yes.
But
I
then
wrote it down. Kathy, Maureen's daughter-in-law.
Yes.
D-I-L. Because I know what that means.
Well, goody for you.
Because I wrote it.
Frankie
Do you want a medal or a chest dependent on?
It's like,
She'll have to have the medal. She's already got the chest.
Right. I was just waiting for the answer from her. But she ignored me.
It's like, I'm flat chested, can't you tell?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Me too. What do you think?
Okay, Maureen says no worries. Thank you, Maureen. And Sarah says, I was thinking about sewing, but it's just too soon. I can't wait until I can sit by my sewing machine again.
Yeah.
Well, we're with you, Sarah.
Oh, that's not going to work. I got to take it all apart. I got a raw edge sitting here.
Where's Gladys today? I don't know.
In the chat?
Yeah, she was in the chat for a second.
Thing.
Lori,
Okay.
no comment, LOL. And Darlene, good job, June.
Thanks, Darlene. And now I gotta take it all apart, start all over.
Why?
Because I got a raw edge showing here.
And if you have a big piece, you don't have to bring out jack. You can cut it with the seam ripper or with the rotary cutter.
Well, I know,
Rather
but I got a raw edge sitting here.
Yeah.
I can't have.
It's like also a wide piece on, and then I'll trim off the excess.
Well, that's what I do, but I got a raw edge sitting here. I can't have that.
Yes, that's true, Lori. She says you will know when you're ready, Sarah. Bugs.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm not.
I hope all this coughing is not giving you a headache, Sandra.
I've had a headache since I got this.
Really?
Yeah.
Bad one?
That's what head congestion does.
Yeah. You need to take an antihistamine to get rid of the darn crap.
Yep. I'm nasal spraying. I'm doing all sorts of things. And then
Yep.
found out last night that my friend Cindy over by you, Kathy.
No, Denise. No, Denise. She said, I'm not mowing my lawn.
Yeah.
Working on her brother-in-law's website. Oh, okay. Not mowing. Sarah, I've been sitting in a recliner and crocheting. I learned how to make stuffed animals. Now my son has a list of animals he wants me to make. I'll bet he does.
Isn't that sweet of him to do that?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. I'd say come and help. Come find out how to make it.
Okay, one more color.
Do you know how to make stuffed animals, Jen?
I made some memory bears.
Oh.
That new crochet that's out, what's it called? It's probably what Sarah's doing.
Probably. I made it out of my brother's shirts, and I made one for made both my sisters each a memory bear out of my brother's shirt.
Yeah, I bet you that was cute.
It is, and I saved one for me, but I haven't done it yet.
Okay, Maureen says, I think my brain is going to explode. I'm looking into embroidery with my machine. There's a new thing out there that Becky Thompson is. And Denise says to Gladys, I didn't see the knot. I stand correct. Don't worry about it. Not a big deal.
Don't worry. It's
Not a big deal.
okay. I made mine. I put this big piece out there. I'm not even going to worry about lining it up to nothing. I'm going to press and press and press and press and press right now.
And then press some more.
Yep. And I will even get out the sizing spray.
Okay, then Maureen says, teaching, you have to put it in the cutting scan machine, then send it to Canva on the computer, then downloading it into your embroidery machine. Holy crap, I'm going to figure this out.
She's doing, yeah, what my friend wants to do, but she wants to do it all on her own. She wants to be able to put her deceased dog in a embroidery. Her son's deceased dog in an embroidery.
Oh, how nice.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought of that. I think, well, I at one time had pictures of my two dogs. I don't know if I still do or not.
And you can put, it's like, you can take the pictures of the lighthouses you actually go to and put it in there. And they'll come out looking just like the lighthouse you was just at.
Yeah, I bet you. I wonder how you know that.
I don't know. It's like, I haven't been to a lighthouse in 5 days.
Oh, you poor little thing.
I know. I want to go over to the ocean. I want to go to lighthouses and.
Lori, I started my sew along yesterday, looking forward to seeing the fish in a few weeks, once a week till September. The fish? Okay, now start cut. Should I cut or should I draw and cut?
You can
That's
just
up to
cut.
you.
Don't draw. You can sew the whole chunk on there and then cut afterwards.
Yep.
I don't even know what I'm doing, Sandra.
It's like I wanted to get one big one done, and then I'll find a material and start the next one. But there's no purple in that thing. So it's like, where's the purple all hiding in this last quilt I made? I got 2.5-inch squares. So I'll see if there's anything in this term pack here by me. The worst part is we don't, without the aerial camera. See, my board's covered. It's like if it stays standing up there. So I have a 14-inch piece. It's an aquarium sew along, perfect for me. That does work perfect for you. And then it's like, where did I just put that 12.5-inch ruler? It's so tiny that I misplaced it.
Oh yeah, 12.5 inches.
Oh, that's because I sat it on the ironing board. But you can see how it kind of looks like a house.
Well, I gotta figure out how to get mine that far.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, and so I have material enough to cut. Want to get it a little wonkier, like right there. I know you guys can't see it because this is where I need a 12.5. This is where those frames that
Oh,
people use would be nice.
yeah.
But I'm going to sit it on my sewing table here without knocking my sewing machine to the floor.
That would be nice.
Yeah, just a little.
Lori says, yes, fish. It's an aquarium so long. Perfect for me. I'll bet you that's going to be so cool when finished. I bet you.
Making sure it's all on the cutting mat.
Trying to figure out how to do my center as I go.
Yeah.
That's my hard part.
Okay. Gonna set that piece aside for a minute. Slide my ruler as I hit it. Laura's got a meeting across the street from where She normally is. Okay. Here is my Wonky 12.5 inch.
Well,
Oh,
Oh,
Susan got to come out for a little bit and then she's back in.
okay, goodbye, Susan. And then and they're here by and then Mary. Sandra, please scratch me from the wonky block stars. It's just a
Okay.
little too wonky scrappy for me.
Okay.
Lori, lots of floss tubers are doing it as well. Fun seeing all the different types of fabric people choose to use. I picked 14 count. That's my favorite. Data. Keep her out. And then Maureen, Sandra, how many wonky do we have to make, and when is the mailing date?
I want everybody to see how long it will take them. So we will decide, let's say next week, we'll decide on a date. Okay, Mary's name's been erased. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks. My
So far.
next, yeah, 15 blocks is what we have to make. That's counting ourselves. So we will mail out 14 and keep one of our own.
Well, that's more people.
Yeah, it's like we just have to wait and see. Now, this one was done with all narrow strips. I was thinking my next one, I might try to do with wider strips. Try. I like them with the small strips. Mary, it has me out of my comfort zone because I have to be coordinated. But it's like all I'm doing now is I pull up a color, say, nope, I just used it. It can wait to the end. Because I actually had a whole nother pink stripe on here, but I cut it all off. But look, I have this wonky piece to add back on. I can sew this piece I trimmed back on at some other point. See?
Okay. Lori, I love these blocks, so many colors. And Mary, thank you. Maureen, hey Mary, are you in the wonky swamp? She was.
Yeah, she was, but she.
And Lori, just saw a Baltimore Oriole, gorgeous bird. And Maureen, Mary, I loved your patriotic work.
Yeah. I even have a string phobia.
Sarah, well, I have to go. Sorry I couldn't stay. It's okay, Sarah. You have a great weekend, okay? Thank you so much for coming.
See, this goes up in that bag because those are dog bed scraps there.
Mary, thank you, Maureen. I love all of the red, white, blue blocks I received.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, we'll do another one. Trying to figure out what we could do. There's always that. It's like we always try to figure out what's next.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. They're making a lot of noise next door because the guys moved out. We probably had 10 people move in and out of there since I've lived here.
Hmm.
That's the apartment that I love.
And because of this having so many seams, I'm going around it an 1/8 inch off the edge with a top stitch. It's just security. That's how Ella survived the washer. I did the top stitch around all her edges. I mean, some of our blocks might come in with a piece of Tula pink. You never know. They might come in. Like this has Lori Holt right there and right there.
Okay,
And
Lori, I'm officially filling in the pool. More work, less craft time. Boo. Well, it's almost time to be able to go swimming, Lori. Then you really are going to have less craft time because you have to teach Marshall how to swim.
I'm thinking I'm not getting very far. I'm going wide, but not tall. I don't know how to do that.
And the one thing is, like, if you know that it's a definite house and it's heading that way, use a wider one on the side every now and then to take away from the house look.
How am I going to get mine so mine is long, but it's not going up tall?
Where's your center?
Right here.
Okay, you haven't added on to that. The one side hasn't been added to yet. So start working on one of the long sides. Don't go on the narrow sides. Start working.
What do I do for the center?
It'll draw the center tension out.
Oh, okay.
It's just the center. We know it's the center. It might not look like a center, but we know it is a center because fabric's got a touch on all 5 sides. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on that side. See, I started doing too many on the roof side, if we call it the wonky house.
Mm.
Donna Dixon, Kathy, I posted on your Facebook page.
Okay, I'll go look.
Try the tulip quilt or wall hanging, tabletop, or whatever it is.
Okay, there's Donna's.
For wonky.
Yeah.
Okay, looks good.
Maureen, this will challenge me also. You know me, I'm a pattern and kit person. Now I have to pick my own fabric.
Yep. And it's making a lot of us have to think out of the box.
Very
Yes.
pretty, Donna.
That's why there's one lady I know, she can only do the wonky house by paper because it tells her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I'm
8.
thinking I might have to do.
Yeah, I know.
But see, I have it all sewed. I have the outside basted. Marie Scrappy Creation did a wonky block. It's on her channel. It's called Crazy Quilt Block. So many seen that will help some of you decide to be in or out. Yeah. It's just it's a process.
Okay, is that tall enough?
Well, you don't have to go by height.
I
It's like
know, but I need to get some lights on it.
Yeah. But it's
Now
like,
what am I gonna do?
yeah, you can do that.
Now what am I gonna do with it?
It's like Donna Dixon says, I just grabbed fabric and sewed on mindless sewing. Yes. As
Yep.
long as you can pick up, grab, and sew.
Yeah, but don't you have to do your sensor block first?
Yeah, she did. She made her center block and started sewing.
That's what
It's
I'm
like,
doing.
I'm thinking I made my center block too big or
Just
something to start with.
where is,
I don't know.
like, I need a purple. And all my
I
purples are 2.5 inches.
mm,
There's a purple.
so you don't think I need to worry about the center part being open?
It's like it's not, see, mine's not open. It's
Well,
just
mine
down,
is open.
and see, here's my center block.
Yeah, see, that's what I should have done.
And you just sew around clockwise or counterclockwise, whichever way your
Yeah,
brain wants to go.
that's what I didn't do.
Terry's laughing at I need a purple.
I got all kinds of it.
Here's my wonky purple I'm going to use. I actually pulled this out of a charm pack. I'm still looking. I'm still looking.
And you're still looking.
I have to have purple,
Funny.
something else. Like there's a purple. Oh, this is like, I shouldn't take it out of that charm pack because what do I do with the rest? There's 3 of that purple in that charm pack. That's a Batik World one. This is not a Batik. Oh, look, there's a piece right there. I found one. Like I gotta go out on Facebook and check out Donna's up close.
Okay, Terry put up a site. Donna says, I just grabbed fabric and sewed it on, mindless sewing. Terry, also, I put a video up where I am adding the decals to a machine later, not now. And you just grab fabric. You only need a 5-sided scrap of fabric.
Yep.
Maureen, Terry, I will watch for your videos. Terry, I need purple. And Donna, it's really fun. Use all different sizes. Use up those wonky scraps. And Terry, Maureen, I hope it isn't too boring. Thanks. And Maureen, Donna, that is very pretty. And Maureen, Sandra, very nice.
It's like, but it's just something that you have to, I hate to say it, you just have to do it. And it is hard for me because I'm the organized crime leader. I could say I like everything organized. When I did that one charm pack one, it was terrible. Even on a charm pack, out of the same packs, I had a hard time putting the colors out there. Yep, I counted it. It's 8.5 by 8.5.
So do you iron after every time you So
Yes, you need to iron after you iron or finger press well, one of the two. This is a 5.5, 2 3/4. But a lot of people, when they do it on the paper, they are doing 8.5 by 8.5 because that's what our papers come out to be.
and then you also cut it down to the size of the block, right? The size of the side you're doing.
Yes, that's why I'm getting another one started.
Okay.
I just randomly made me more houses off of this one scrap of material I found. I'm cutting me. I'll have 4 purple centers out of this one.
My wonky is 8.5 by 8.5.
Yep. And see, that's what we get to decide after we get the block. If we don't want to do a 12.5, we have the blocks, the 15 blocks that we can cut to fit what we want. But it's totally up to each person. What you do with your blocks when you get them, they're yours. They're yours. So if you don't want 12.5-inch blocks, you want 10.5 or 8.5, you can trim them down. Okay. I now have 4 purple centers. It's like, so this is where I'm going to just grab. Try not to look. Well, I had to look. That belongs to another. Because I had my strips all in one. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3. 4. There's 4 sides right now. So I just have to decide where I'm starting. Let's start at the roof. See, if I wanted to chain piece these and let them all be alike, I could do that. Here, I'll put 2 on here. But I'm putting it on a different side, so they won't be identical. They'll be similar, but they won't be identical. Is it? I'm trying to figure out why Bailey's howling. There's no train. It's not a noon whistle. So this one here, not to cut the other piece. Throw that back in the toss. And the dog scraps. It's like, Darlene, can we take a vote or maybe do 2 blocks so we can have more to work with? Was that 2 blocks each? Is that what you want? Hi, Savvy. Instead of 15, you want to do 30. Okay. That's what Darlene is. We'll see how everybody does on this wonkiness. Because there are some people that it's a control thing. Excuse me. Cough due to yuck.
Needing more medicine, huh?
Well, I'll put a piece of gum in. Kathy Quiltz and Krafts. I posted my block in the Facebook. Not done with it. It's going to be a small yard sale bag for my great granddaughter.
Nice.
And she just has 3 rounds on hers so far. Let's see if I can hold this up there. That's Patty G's so far.
Okay. Did you go to the Facebook or do you want me to?
I did.
Okay.
It's up on the screen. But now I'll take it down so I can get back to.
Oh, I like it. I like it, Patty. Okay.
Yeah. But you just don't think. It's like you can kind of plan. And I don't know why. I always go clockwise. I don't know if everybody else does or not. It's the way my brain, if someone wants to matchy their wonky block, there are no hard or fast rules here, right? There is no rules in Wonky. If you only got 7 colors, go 7 colors. See, here's the top of the house. I started here. If I cut this off short, it'll make it want to go wider again. So I'll make that decision after I make the next step. I'd hate to see my granddaughter going to a yard sale. This is one of the ugliest color fabrics I have. But it's a thin strip, and there's no such thing as ugly fabric. They say if you got an ugly fabric, you haven't cut it small enough yet. Because that quilt I just got done, top, no, it isn't really colorful colors. That is the color. I have 2 going because I'm chain piecing. And Joe Patty says, little Rosie likes her shop at yard sales with her own bag. We give her a bunch of change to buy whatever. Yep. They think they're so special when they get to do that. I can remember my grandkids going to White Elephant Bingo. If you don't know what White Elephant Bingo is, it's somebody's stuff that they don't want. And that's the prizes. And usually a senior center will do that. They won picnic table, salt, pepper, ketchup, and mustard stand. One arm bandit that the batteries unfortunately worked. So I had to listen to that for 32 miles all the way home. He kept opening it up and taking the money that was in it out to run the one arm bandit again. All the stuff they got, they thought they was in heaven, that they won the best prize. And Terry says, you can make yourself a template out of cardboard and use it over and over again for your middle piece. Just saying. Yes. You can make it out of plastic, template stuff, cardboard, whatever you got. Some people even laminate it. No, I'm not standing up, watch.
Is it time to stand up?
Yep, watch says.
Okay.
We're trying to be good girls.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this under the machine and do my stand up. I wish I could sew standing up.
Oh, wait a minute. It says got it. You keep doing that all of a sudden.
Oh,
Okay, I'm up. Wait. I don't need the news. Thank you.
I was gonna go through all my stuff up here and see what goes to where.
I'm glad you got that watch, Sandra.
Yeah, my niece said I needed to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Terry, I just got this great neck light for when I am hand stitching at night. Wow, it is bright. I think I'm going to enjoy it.
Sit down.
Yep. At least it said nice job.
Okay. Is that kind of how it's supposed to look? Or do I need to rip it apart?
Which one's your center?
That one. There. Yeah, the fa la la la.
Okay.
Red.
It looks like it's going so far.
Okay. Now, do I need to cut any of those pieces down or?
You need to trim so you have a sewing surface. Because see, of course, the purple is my center. It's going to take me a while to see it. But it's like one side, two side, three side. Now I'm going fourth side, fifth side.
Okay, so trim.
Wherever you got a solid edge.
Yeah.
I lost my aluminum paper for my gum. I will not swallow my gum. There it is. But I can't chew on it for very long.
So you don't want me to leave these pieces big in here right now, right?
No, you don't leave any of them big. You cut them down. You always cut, cut, cut.
Cut, cut, cut. Iron, iron, iron.
Yep. Cut, cut, cut. Iron, iron, iron.
All right.
Good way to say it.
And that's what I'm going to do.
And like Sherry said, put the pedal to the metal, go down the side. It's like,
Yeah. Thank you, Sherry. Okay. And then,
because there is no right or wrong color. There's no right or wrong side. It's like I got off track on mine when I was doing it, ended up going because it's like 5 times on the other sides compared to the other. And like I said, this time I'm doing some bigger pieces on the top and the bottoms of the house, and then some narrower stuff on the sides. I'm just goofing off.
ugh,
That one there is 3/4 of an inch. So that one there needs to go to the, that's a little bit too narrow. I have some 3/4 inch stuff. That leaves 1/4 of your quarter inch of your fabric left. I think 1/2 inch is a little better. When I'm using a big strip, when I get to the end of the fabric, because I'm chain piecing, I just turn it and drive off the side. Melinda and Casey are going to go over and see Ronnie today.
Oh, that's nice.
They asked if I wanted to go, and I says, as long as I have this stuffiness, I do not want her to get it.
I can't
No,
move. I'm stuck.
that would not be a good idea, Sandra.
No, it would not.
Yeah.
Sorry, but not a good idea.
Yep. So they're going to go over and visit.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I need another piece. This one is not big enough.
Super nice of them.
It's a solid. I don't like solids, but I grabbed it. Oh, is it 2 pieces? Yep. Almost sewed two thicknesses on. That's because I was going, I don't think this is right. It's too thick for being plain. Who would ever think they would sew something that they don't have to think about?
Yeah.
It's just I just don't want 2 of the same print side by side.
I know I'm getting low. Let me finish it.
And if you're not part of the group and you're sewing to sew, this is a great pot holder, tape, a mat for your mug rug. There's all sorts of things you can do with one of these.
Let me finish this.
Yep.
Where?
Oh, dumb thing.
I think I have more arguments with where my foot pedal went. That cough sounds like it's in your chest, Sandra. That is why you have shortness of breath. It's like I have very dry throat and sinus. I don't have the croup part, but I'm trying to be good. Because I'm the allergy summer girl with bronchitis all the time. The girl that likes the warm weather gets stuck.
Yep, I hear you. I never had it in the summertime. I always had it in the wintertime. Well, now I get it anytime.
Here's I got one wrap around each one. And I did some bigger. I'm not going to go out and mow my lawn either.
I thought you said Melinda just did it.
It needs mowed again. It needs mowed again.
You grew that fast?
Yeah, that grows that fast. We had a little bit of rain.
You don't realize how fast a yard grows.
Unless you have one and you have to mow it.
Yep.
And it grows all the time.
Yep, it does.
Is it like that in the winter too?
No, it doesn't grow in the winter.
No, when it gets a certain temp, it quits growing. Weeds grow.
Yeah, that's about it. I have a flower bed I need to go out and weed, but I haven't done that yet.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see.
I'm going in the circle.
Yeah, but it's not, it's gonna end up in a circle pretty soon.
But see, that's the wonky is the hardest part for our brains to give up to perfect piecing.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
Yeah. Because I don't see anything wrong with the first one. It's just, it's hard for our brains to change.
Yes, it is.
I don't get this. It's saying preparing live stream.
Don't, it's just,
I'm not touching nothing.
yeah, it's just your computer.
It's in the
Or
right hand corner over here on the bottom. Denise says, June, I am surprised the weeds and grass don't bother your asthma.
It does. It does. That's why this other part of my flower bed hasn't got done. I got one side of the step done, and I've been having problems since. So now I'm waiting to do this other side. It makes it 10 times worse. So
Welcome back, Sherry.
come back
Dave,
to our,
what are those s'mores? What are those s'mores?
what?
Have you ate any of them? Are they good?
Yeah.
Ooh, they look good. This right here, June?
What is it? S'mores?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Is it?
I'm gonna try one.
I got s'mores and everything anymore.
Yeah.
It says milk chocolate, kettle, cooked, caramel, grams, and marshmallow.
Hmm.
Ooh. Oh, it looks good. Mm.
Mm.
OMG, you guys.
Mm. Mm.
And she says, good news, my wonky is done. And snacks are good, says Sherry.
Well, that's good.
I gotta go see what the heck they're doing outside. Well, it's not roofing.
Oop, I put this guy upside down.
Thank you. You got sugar? I have sugar.
No.
Only one. Thank you. Patty, is that Patty? Yeah.
How much
Rose,
sodium
awesome.
have in it?
How much what?
Sodium.
Sodium, 3%.
It is roofing. They
How
have one
much?
of those.
60?
They have one of those wagon trailers that has a motor that they can
Yeah.
walk the wagon up alongside the house.
Oh,
Nice.
huh. My cat's head's gonna be cut off, but I guess it's all right.
Okay, now I just did 12 o'clock. Now I'm doing 3 o'clock. What color is 3 o'clock going to be? It picked out blue. Bailey's just laying on the back porch.
Hi, Charlotte. Welcome, welcome.
Hi,
Hi,
Charlie.
Charlotte.
Sherry finished her table topper and made a pincushion. Nice. And the group keeps me busy. I'm glad.
It's like the main thing is you're learning as you go, Sherry.
Hmm.
Because if you're a newbie, this is the fun part. Learning new techniques always.
Yep.
We have 15. 15, Charlotte. Charlotte, are you able to let the wonkiness go? Take control. Can you go without matching colors or fabrics? Or we're all having troubles, but we're getting there. It's like this wonky. It is wonky. I used a stripe at the top and the bottom.
Well, it looks all right.
Yeah. Now
Looks good.
I want a piece of that pink, but I was thinking, that piece I cut off of that one, I'm
Yeah.
adding it. This is what I trimmed off of one of my blocks, that block. I'm sewing this on the side.
Well, there you go.
I'm going to go really wonky because we can.
Yep.
Charlotte said yes, she's able to go.
That's what someone else said. Make 2 for each. We're still iffing that one because we got so many newbies. We're not sure how they're going to do. But I'm curious how adding this funky piece is going to look. Because it has so many colors.
Come on, Charlotte, come play with the other kids. Says Maureen. And then Sherry said, I knew the log cabin, but not this way. Sherry said, good question.
Yeah.
I've got so many strings.
Oh, I guess I better put my battery on. Not sure what it's saying.
Now I've got to go figure out what's going on.
Charlotte says, oh, yes, I'm in the sandbox with y'all.
And Maureen's got a newbie on her side, her daughter-in-law.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
there.
Maureen, Sandra, can you read the names of the ladies in the swap?
Yes, I can. Give me a second. I'm trimming. I'm dangerous with a piece of cutter in my hand. Okay. So far, Lisa, Laura, Sandra, Patty G. If you're writing these down, you want me to go slower?
Mhm.
Okay. 1, Lisa. 2, Laura. 3, Sandra. 4, Patty G. 6, Susan M. Doreen, Susan's friend, number 6.
Who's number 5?
Susan Munger.
Okay, you skipped that one.
No, I said number 7, Kathy. Maureen's DIL. Maureen. Because I have Diane 57's question mark. And then we have Della, Kathy B, Darlene, her daughter Kylie, Dorlyn Dale, Sherry Rose. Question mark on Donna Armstrong. That's our 2 question marks right now. It's funny how these 2 look so different from each other.
Mm-hmm.
They're the same centers. I'm just grabbing differently. And then I'll show you with that piece that I trimmed off the previous one. It really changes the appearance. It's kind of cool. No, yours the last name on the list. Charlotte Villa. I think. No, Sherry Rose was last name. No, it's like I didn't have your name there. Okay, Charlotte. You're on there now. You're right under Maureen. It's like maybe I didn't transpose you from that list to that list. It's like you're on it. You're on it. You're in the sandbox playing with Maureen.
No boo-hoo.
Yep, there's no boo-hooing. If somebody gets overlooked, it's not a deadline yet. We're just goofing off because I think this will help some people decide if they do or don't want to be.
I think you're right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I now have 6 sides, which is fine. You can change it to 6. I started out 5. That piece
Okay,
I added.
let me see here. Susan, did you get my message on Messenger, Doreen, email address? I
Yes.
forwarded it to you.
And I sent one to that and it said it wasn't accepted either. So I will try again.
Hi, Vicky. Vicky McFarland's here.
Hi, Vicki.
Hi, Vicki.
It's looking really nice, Sandra.
I hope
That's-
things are going well for you.
But I'm going to put my 2 side by side on this board.
I don't know. She just said hi, so
Yeah.
Okay. If I put my middle centers the same direction, This is what mine look like right now. Two totally different looks.
Yep.
And this is that piece I cut off of the other one. This is the piece right here. This whole conglomeration.
Hmm.
This makes
Okay.
it wonkier.
Mm-hmm. Glass, how you doing, Vicky? And then Vicky, how you feeling? Says Patty. And then Susan, okay, you can send it to me as well. Abby
Yeah.
will have to help me get into my email.
Well, you have your center blocks because you took them home the other day. Laura brought yours. And I didn't grab one. It's like, never thought about it. But this one now has 6 sides. And I could make it have only 5 by cutting from here across.
Susan, hi everyone in chat. Vicky, Patty, I'm fine, just watching TV, and all you Diamond ladies. And Charlotte, hey Vicky. Hey, I got an idea. You guys want me to call Diane? Put her on speaker so you guys can say hi? What do you think? What you guys think?
It's up to you,
It's
Kathy.
been a long time.
That's up to you.
Vicky just reminded me. Okay, let me. She
This
may
is-
not even answer, but we'll find out.
This is kind of cool having these pieces on the side like that.
It is.
Bunch of little pieces.
Yep.
It's like Maureen wants to know, June, have we not enticed you yet for the swap?
Nope.
June's
Okay.
got things to get
Okay.
done.
Gonna call her. Here we go. We'll see if she answers.
Hello.
Hi, Diane.
You were great.
She's there.
Nine,
It's her.
nine,
It's her phone's off.
248, 27, 84. If you reach it in error, it's okay. I don't mind. Everybody else, please leave a name, a number, and a message so I can get back to you. Thank you. Bye-bye. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Wow, it's full.
Yep.
Mine's not.
Ronnie keeps hers full. So
Does
she
does
doesn't. She used to because work called her all the time.
No, I
No, I
always drain mine out.
always drain mine.
Okay, so that's not gonna be big enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And June has too many commitments. UFOs is what we call those commitments.
Yep.
I'm with you on that one, June.
Uh,
I'm with you on that one.
yeah, I gotta finish. Gotta get these finished.
What?
Some of the binding from the Florida quilt. It's like I can sit here and go through and name just about everything I do. What this is from, what's that's from.
I'm digging it from the bottom of my box.
And
Oh,
see,
eight.
I have the 2023 sampler quilt to put together. I have the Christmas one to put together. I have the red, white, and blue one to put together.
Yep, there's just so many that I've gotten overlogged
But
I
like
got
I told June, I
done.
kept I told June last night, I says, I got to put my money on my backing and battings
Hmm.
so I can finish those quilts that are in my closet. Even though those are good for my kids, because of the simple fact that, you know, they're ready to be turned into quilts. So they could be fine with them. Okay, 2 there. So it goes across the bottom here. My first piece of red.
Ooh, you don't like red? Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, where I left off at. Okay, I left off on Susan. Maureen says, June, have to speak clearly so we understand you don't want to join.
That's
Vicky, Sandra, I love this wonky. Maureen, I am terrible at emptying my voice messages. All the friends complain. I know they're right, but I never seem to do it. And she says hi to Susan. And then Susan says, my hubby went ahead and made templates out of wood. That way we just have to trace it onto the fabric.
nice.
You do one for one for each of us?
It's like,
Maureen, Susan, what a great idea. I will tell my daughter-in-law she does a lot of work with wood. And Susan, what kind of embroidery machine do you have, Maureen? That's the next thing I want to buy is embroidery machine. Vicky, all procedures start tomorrow, then on to many assessments before leaving, no, before having both the heart pump transplant and the SGS or SCS trials
SCS.
for my back. SCS. And both require batteries. Then I can be noted as a robot. Ha. That's not funny.
somebody's not getting their battery because it costs too much.
Now, best wishes, Vicky. Hi, Gladys.
Hi.
She just snuck on me.
It would help if you could send me the right numbers.
Yeah, I know. I'm always off by one number. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Always,
but we
always
got to
off.
try to guess which one's off.
We'll just start from number 2 and go on. Or number 1.
Yeah.
And that's
Um,
fine game, Kathy.
I know, I'm just teasing you guys. Okay, Charlotte says, hey, Gladys. And Susan says, been praying for both Vicky and Diane and Maureen. I have a baby locks.
Stairs.
There, okay. It's both sewing and embroidery. The brother is just as good as a baby lock, but a little easier on the pocketbook. You know, wasn't it Eleanor Burns that was like kind of like a spokesperson for baby lock?
Yeah, because that's what she sews with.
Yeah. So I always wanted to get one because, that's what she did. I really liked it. And Maureen says I passed that up. Somebody give me something for my back. I can't take anything. Okay. Susan, Maureen Brothers and Baby Lock owned by the same company.
Yep.
And Charlotte, I love the brother PE770. Who owns them? Sears?
Brother?
Yeah, Singer, Sears?
Brother is brother. It's not Singer.
No.
I heard they took over Singer. It's like, I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know either.
Brother does baby lock and for domestics. And H. Andy Quilter does the long arms for Baby Lock.
Oh, Vicky, thank you for all your prayers. I will be out of pocket for 2 to 3 months. Ooh. 15 days in the hospital. Oh, Vicky. Big hug, virtual hug, and you'll be in my thoughts and prayers, okay, hon? That's like me, what I had to go through.
Hers is a little more complicated.
Hmm.
Very complicated.
Mine was just whack, chop, you're done.
But any surgery can be not good.
Very complicated, yeah. Um, Ricky says, Kathy, my doctor gave me tramadol for my back. It may make you high, but it sure does ease the pain. And Susan, Sandra, my mom wanted to know if you were happy with the featherweight. I said that you were happy with it.
Yes, I am very happy with it.
I hear a TV.
Not me.
I have a TV on, but it's in the other room. Can you still hear it?
No, I don't hear it now. Okay, Charlotte, bless your heart, Vicky. I had back surgery and it was the best thing ever. Some people it is, others not.
See, now I go this side. What do I want to put there? The stripes have it.
Oh. I think I wait till Dave gets here and ask him for another Excedrin.
How many Excedrins do you take, Kathy?
Oh, I haven't taken one in a week and a half.
Oh, well, I was just curious. I mean, it's not.
Every
'Cause
once in a while.
I take Tylenol with arthritis twice a day.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it does help, but I still have my other medicine that I take too, that naproxen, and that helps. And
See,
I take gabapentin.
yeah, I take that 300 milligrams twice a
Oh,
day.
I take 100.
Wow, does it help?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
That's it.
Maybe I should ask her to increase it.
Oh, you might.
See
I
if,
would.
see if that won't help me.
Yeah, I would.
Because she prescribed me ibuprofen for 800 milligrams,
Yeah.
and then she said it was affecting my kidneys, so don't
Oh, yeah.
take it anymore. I'm like, ah,
That's why it wasn't affecting mine, but he took me off because before it did.
right.
Yeah, when they came out with that.
Okay.
Oh,
Charlotte, tramadol eases pain, but it also plugs you up.
yeah.
Maureen, Susan, I know they are the same manufacturer. And then she said, my back surgery was awful. I was wheelchair bound, told I was never going to walk again. I did my own therapy. If I listened to the doctor, I'd still be in a wheelchair. I'm stubborn. Good for you, Susan. Maureen says, hi, Gladys. Charlotte, good for you, Susan and Vicky. One good thing is that the kids will be in school. I'm trying to see if I can have hospice. Also, our
Hospice.
DART bus system has para Paradart, which is for the handicap and
Paradart.
disabled. Oh, Paradart. Okay, for the handicap and disabled. She'll be continuing. Dave, can I have one of your Kevin, please? My
I-
back's killing.
So she said hospice. Hospice is for when you're on your
Dying.
final.
When you're
Yeah.
dying.
Hospice, but you can get home health.
Home health, but not hospice.
No, no.
I didn't get home health.
This.
I love that. But you got to get it away from me or I'll eat them all. You
Well,
didn't like it?
Social Security don't pay for that anymore.
Nope.
Your doctor has to order it, and
You want,
Marshmallows.
depends on
you want some
whether
chocolate candy?
your insurance will pay for it.
The other part, yes.
Yeah,
I tried to get them to come and help me, and
Yeah.
they would not.
no,
That's because you have two able bodies.
But they're not trained to help.
that don't
We're not
matter.
we're not trained. The only thing that home health can do is come in and help prepare your meal if they don't cook for you. We only do your dishes if we prepare the meal for you. There's only certain things home health does.
No,
Yeah.
they were going to give me a shower and go shopping for me and stuff like that.
That's not home health. That's
That's what they said.
That's another. But home health does. We can't touch you in the shower. We have to be there in case you fall. We're the ears to call 911.
Okay, it's okay. Jen and Dave learned. Vicky says, if I'm approved for Paradart, I will only pay $3 to anywhere I need to go. And Susan, I can take a picture of the wooden template and post it on your Facebook page, Kathy. Okay. Maureen, my daughter was told by the dark to cool it with the etc. No good for your kidneys.
Yep.
Ah.
What there, Missy?
Okay, but once in a while, it's not going to hurt you. If you do it all the time, I can see that. But every once in a while, that's only the third time I've ever done it. So I'm keeping track up here in my brain. I went to the ER, oh gosh, years and years ago, back when I got hurt at Joanne's, and they gave me some kind of something for the pain medication. And I did not like the way that it made me feel. It was a weird, I don't even know what it was called, but it was my next door neighbor's drug of choice. But I don't remember what it was. Well, usually medication doesn't affect me like that. Yeah, I guess it was, huh?
There's drugs years ago that they can't even prescribe anymore. You're
Yep.
fine. Don't whine. No whining.
But
Jen says I take one Norco, the 5 milligram. I take one Norco and I'm horizontal. It's funny, Jen. Okay, Vicky says, thank you, Sandra. I wasn't sure. I will try in-home healthcare. I need help because I'm going to be bedridden due to chest being cracked open.
Yeah. It's a whole different
That way,
classification.
won't be able to rise for a few days. And Sherry, no, not oxycodone. That did nothing for me. I mean, nothing. Huh.
that's addicting. Good for you.
Jen says, if you ever want to shut me up, because she talks all the time, right? If you ever want to shut me up, just sip me a Norco and I'll go off to bed. La La Land. No, that wasn't an either, Sherry. It was a really, really powerful pain medication back in 1998. Susan, I just posted. I can see if any hubby can send you one, Maureen. Anytime I need a template and make it out of wood for me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Susan. I would like one. Okay, Facebook. Patty. Ooh, look at Patty's. She's got the template.
Yes. Patty's had the templates.
Wow.
Laura has the templates. Your template is traced.
Here you go. That's Patty. I think that's very pretty, Patty. I like it.
Mhm.
And oh, and there is the wooden template.
That's kind of cool.
It is. I like it.
Yeah.
And if you have plexiglass, you could even cut it out of plexiglass, like
Yeah.
Patty G's is.
That's what I always had.
Hmm. No,
Like
not exactly.
Okay, Maureen, I will do that.
Okay, Susan. Okay, Maureen. I'll be watching for your email. And Maureen, Sandra, would you please send Susan my email address? Pretty please.
There's noise next door. Hope they get all the roof tore off. And I wouldn't want to be anybody that does anything at that house.
Why?
Well, they bought the new trailer and they complained the paint was wearing off. And it's like, so they send them gallons of paint and everything goes by. Well, it's a 15-year roof and I only got 14 years out of it.
Ooh.
It's dependent on weather.
Well, yeah.
And it's like my 15-year roof I replaced after 10
That's not good.
because we have such high winds. There. So that one's the next one. I'm going to be showing my best friend Doreen how to make and can homemade apple pie filling. I can't keep it in my house when I make it.
Vicky's sewing machine stays out along with needles and thread. All else is being put in patio closet to make room for my helper. And Sherry, I saw an ad for templates for the square, but not to the creek. You can get it at Missouri Star.
What? You can get what at Missouri Star?
Those templates.
Template.
They come in a set of so many.
For this?
Yeah.
For the Wonky Star. Yeah.
Oh.
There's some people that have to have guidance. It's hard to draw out a 5-sided house.
Well, I don't think mine's 5-sided. I think mine's only 4. I haven't figured out.
Gotta be 5.
Well, mine's not 5. But I'm not being into your thingy, so it don't matter.
Yeah. It's just She's sewing. She's sewing a wonky block.
That's right, and that's all I'm doing. It's wonky, all right.
Hmm.
At wonky and wonky and wonkier.
Uh-huh. Long time ago.
I want to get a
Sure.
freeze dryer for different things. That way you don't have to have the freezer.
What did you call it?
A freeze dryer.
Oh, like Rita has?
Yeah.
Yep, she's got one, all right.
Yeah. It's she's not utilizing it like she should.
No, she hasn't used that for quite a while now. Right at first when she got it, she used the whole time. Now she hasn't used it. She's been too busy.
Yeah.
But
What
she's
is
been
that?
busy this time.
Exactly.
A freeze dryer takes all the moisture out of your product. You can freeze dry apples and they're great to just crunch, crunch, crunch and eat. I love it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And,
go
and you can take and make apple pie filling, freeze dry it. Then when you want to make the pie later, you just add that certain amount of fluid back in it and it reconstitutes it back out.
Oh wow.
I love freeze dried corn with freeze dried pineapple
Say hi,
and
Sandra.
freeze-dried blueberries, and you eat them like candy.
Say hi, Sandra, June, and Gladys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pineapple. Jay's nickname is Pineapple. Get it from Hawaii? Pineapple.
I'm pineapple because I would be pineapple because I eat it all the time.
I love pineapple.
C&H.
Valerie says, hi, Chase. How's my boy?
State your voice just fine. I'm getting attacked with kisses,
It's
but he
12
loves
after
it.
10. Keep pushing on. Push on to the next. So I think the next is right here.
I've been saying that. I'm not going to touch it.
This don't have that ugly green, so I'll add the ugly green to this one.
I went on Mona's last night and won one of the raffles.
What'd you win?
She got the cats.
What?
Applique.
Oh,
Applique cats. You put
that
them
the
on.
same? The same as what you got, Sandra?
No. Mine's
No?
not applique.
I don't know.
You got the real thing.
Applique, you press them down, sew them around, or in other words, they fall off.
Gladys likes the applique. So that went to the perfect person. Congratulations.
I love applique, but not that kind.
It was either that or airplane. Like,
Yeah. I didn't put in for the raffle. I don't need anything.
Okay, you can go. You want them?
Except for a brain, dollars and cents.
Everybody keeps going and going.
I know. Oh. Okay, then you got to put plants outside. See you later. Okay. Valerie says congratulations, Gladys. Patty says the templates are called Crazy Quilt Templates Set at Missouri Star, on sale from 31 to 15. Wow. Well, 15.50. Vicky,
Full price.
Sandra, Sandra, and the rest of you ladies, please post your wonky creations so I can see while in hospital. And Sherry, I dehydrated for a bit until my kitty broke my machine. It was their way. I had 4 at that time. Wow.
Yeah.
Valerie, congrats, God, and Sherry. I like my free template from Sandra better. Vicky, Kathy, Pretty cat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's a real sweetheart.
Now it's this side.
And Charlotte. Okay, bye, Charlotte. Have a good day. She said talk to y'all later.
Bye, Charlotte.
Took me a long time to get that one down. TTYL took me a really long time to get it down. But I got it now. Time to stand up yet, Sandra?
Not saying it is.
Okay.
Doing it anyway, Kathy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stand up anyway.
Yep. Because I was trying to think. I might have got up. Might get up and walk away. Which I think I did. I went to see what that noise was.
Did I ever open these baseball cards? So Shohei? Oh, they've been opened? Okay.
There's something that's
Yeah, I
getting
know.
priced.
I got
Mhm.
Those baseball cards, any game card, they're getting
No,
overpriced.
it's Topps baseball cards there. Jen got them for me.
Yeah,
but-
but they're still overpricing them.
Does making
Let me see.
two exclusive Bryce cards inside.
Rice. These baseball
Oh
cards.
my goodness, she's up,
Okay, Topps. Who? Me?
Jen.
Oh yeah, Jen's up.
For giving me a Norco to shut me up.
My friend dehydrated eggs, and so many eggs. There's 2 tablespoons of freeze-dried egg, 2 tablespoons of water, and you can stir that up, mix it up. You can scramble it. You can use it in baking. You can use it. It's like,
We had eggs last night, and Jen kept telling her dad, "I don't want to eat the fetus." Fine, I go, "Shut up."
that's my husband. Except for
That's
that isn't what he called it.
disgusting.
That isn't what my husband called it. He didn't call it the fetus. He called it the other stuff.
Oh, whatever it was, I'm going, oh my gosh, shut up, you guys. Don't ruin a good dinner.
My husband did not like. You need roosters with the chickens, because you don't have to have a rooster.
We had the little sausages, over easy eggs, honey, cornbread, and hash browns.
Well, that sounds good.
It was good. I had to have 3 different plates.
Did you have cheesy hash browns?
Uh-huh. Did I have what?
Cheesy hash browns?
What kind of hash browns are they, Dave? My sister gets them. It's a 2-name thing, she said.
Are they ones?
I get those O'Brien hash browns, and then I put cheese on them when they're about done.
Yuck, cheese.
No, they weren't O'Brien hash browns. They're in a container.
That you mix with water.
What is it? Idaho Spud.
Yeah. They're dehydrated hash browns, and you put water in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. We use them camping.
Oh, thank you, Vicky. Kathy, I forgot to get back to you when you were walking. Such a delight to see. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. Thank you. Terry, but freeze drying is a huge investment. I don't have a family to feed, so can't justify, but want one. Vicky,
Yes.
all I can do is sit on my couch, no energy. John takes very good care of me. He's at the store getting my necessities for my stay. And Sherry, LOL, Kathy, I don't think about that. Like pet chickens and chicken from the store are different.
Yep.
You can't think like that or you won't eat it.
Oh, the chicken tastes way better homegrown. It has
I've never had that.
hard to describe. The flavor is altogether different.
Okay.
Vicky says she dreams of hash browns.
I like baked potatoes. Or make my own French fries.
And Terry says I'm allergic to eggs.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got
But-
Jacob.
Some people are.
Alex Bregman.
Dog bread.
Cassie's not sewing on her block, I can tell.
No, I'm resting my back.
Baseball cards.
So that kicks in.
I'll go looking for.
Who?
Mike.
I could have Mike. Did you take him from me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm talking about Mike Trout. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like sour cream. My baked potato has butter, and more butter.
That's
Salt,
okay.
Extra butter?
No, it's just butter, and butter. So many people talk about, putting the bacon, this and this and this and this on. So my ingredients is butter, butter.
And butter and more butter. Butter or margarine?
Either or. I am not picky. Two.
I'm shocked.
Or did you say parquet like that commercial?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That commercial. How's everybody coming on their wonkiness?
Well, I gotta say, so far these are not good. Well, there's Max Scherzer on the Nationals. Set it on that paper. I have nowhere to put it. Of course I can. But I'll need a fork and ketchup.
Kathy, let me see what you've got so far.
What I've got so far?
Yeah, hold on a minute.
Okay, say when, I'll show you.
All right, go ahead. That's pretty good. That is good.
Set it down, I gotta finish.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'll be done in a minute here.
And my house right now, they have to have unsalted butter. Oh,
Good guy.
This is a good size, midget.
daughter-in-law has high blood pressure, and they're not getting it regulated with diet or pills.
How come?
Just not working. It's not working.
Vicky says I'm on the couch being wonky.
Oh, Salvador Perez.
Sherry says looks good, Kathy.
Thank you. Never made one, so I'm going very slow until I get the hang of it.
And Vicky says Kathy very pretty.
Thank you.
I'm glad I only had to make one back then because I have to be in control of my fabrics.
Geez, what is up with my phone today? I don't know. All from California. I guess not. I guess they didn't get the memo. Oh, there's Bryce.
Okay, now I need But here's block one. It's like, what time do we?
You have 35, about 37 minutes.
And Darlene posted hers.
Okay, I'll go look.
That's what I read in the chat anyway.
Well, if she said it was there, it's there. Let me go look.
Well, that's what I just read. I was looking at my things. Because I'm still sewing on 2 blocks. And it is saving thread. Because I'm going from one to the other.
Oh, Darlene, that's so cute. There's Darlene.
Oh, that is pretty.
That's
Isn't that
pretty.
cute?
Well, you only have 29 to go.
I love it.
Is Maureen leaving? She says,
Apparently.
have a great day, everyone.
Well, that'd be my clue. Okay, you too, Maureen. See you in Monday. Have a
And,
great weekend.
and then
Bye,
Vicky,
Maureen.
I am in stitches being able to listen to all of you. It's been a while. Yo, Patty, Sandra K, your block is looking so cool. I like the different width sizes. Okay, that works. And then she's saying, very nicely done, Darlene. Yes, you don't have to have a set size. You can jump back and forth.
And back.
It's like nothing is in saying you have to do this.
Gonna
There's
give me some
no rule.
leftover hash browns. Chase, do you want some hash browns?
So I will probably have a pig in a blanket. Darlene wants to do 2 apiece. Patty G, what do you think?
It'll take me forever to do 2.
And see, like I just put this big piece on the bottom. So if I don't want it to stay that way, I'm going to cut it in an angle. I'm going to cut this big bottom piece at an angle.
And we're probably going to have more people wanting to join.
Patty wants to know how many blocks do we need for the Wonky Swamp.
Yeah, I just told her.
Okay, I was listening.
Yeah. But I just asked her opinion.
Okay.
You want it?
I want to give me some hash browns.
Because Darlene wants to do 2 per person.
Always by the door, the green door.
Okay.
That's what's so nice about this pattern. Patty says, "Here's swap your rules." I'm okay with double.
Okay. So I'm putting, we're basically voting for 2s. Kathy's saying 1. So if Kathy only wants 1, we can only trade 1. We could do that.
I mean, if you want to do 2, I will, but go ahead, hand it to me. Come here, baby.
Look what mommy has.
Oh, looky what mommy has. Look. Dude, you're turned the wrong way. Here.
What you do?
Okay.
It's going, what side
A
am I
minute.
next?
Gonna try to get a big piece for it. Here you go. Here. It's your hash browns. Did you get it?
Oh, he likes
Is it stuck in my...
he likes it like this.
Okay.
Yellow mauve.
Okay. Attaboy.
There you go. Good boy. See, it's
Yeah,
hash
yeah.
browns. Yeah, no, he didn't take it yet.
Hand
Yeah.
is beating.
Yummy. Another. Here he goes. So you want another one?
There we go. Now I know.
Yeah.
No more than 5. You're limited. Okay.
Cherry says she's in either way. Patty G's fine with either way. Darlene's either way.
Get another one.
Charlotte asked.
He's used to it on the ground.
But we have one for sure that's in the group that's still working.
That's Laura.
Yeah. Because I don't know everybody else's status. I'm not going to ask people, are you retired?
Good boy.
Cat that looks
No, you guys ever heard of a cat that loves hash browns?
I guess I never gave my cat hash browns.
He jumped up on the couch one day
But he
when
liked
Jen was
cantaloupe and
when Jen was
watermelon.
changing the DVD. So he jumps up on the couch and starts eating the hash browns on her tray.
Oh,
Yeah, he likes hash browns and eggs and cheese.
yeah.
He loves it, Jen says.
Mine like cantaloupe.
That's good for him.
Yep.
See, 2 sides.
They get cook for themselves.
I had a cat once that loved orange sherbet.
Charlie liked ice cream. I'd let him lick the bowl out after I got done.
Yes, they like vanilla ice cream.
I leave him a little bit of ice cream.
No, he tried to lick it off my spoon, so finally I just got 2 spoons.
Yep.
Okay, Darlene says, well, I just didn't figure you could make a very big quilt with 15 blocks.
No. And then you have to, I guess it helps if you have thread in your bobbin.
Yes, it does. I had to change mine.
I don't have any more wound.
Eventually, yeah.
I'm stuck.
I actually had one wound. That surprised me.
Because it means it's time to clean the lint again.
Are you kidding?
Oh, you would be surprised how linty fabric is.
Yep. But it's like, here's my 2 wonky that I was doing.
Those are
There.
nice.
That's that one. And that's, I don't know if I can get them both in the screen. Yeah.
Probably not.
And there's
Those are
that.
nice. Very nice.
They are very nice.
It's given me a
I
lot
agree.
of practice.
They're pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you can't even line that house. Okay, if I sit them on top of each other, that's
Jerry
kind of
said she loves lap quilts, and it's giving me a lot of practice with this pressure foot. It's still weird.
yeah.
Now you'll figure it out.
Doot, 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 doot.
Are you ready for the weekend, Sandra? The heat?
Of course,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go sit outside in it.
we're supposed to have nice weather too for the weekend finally.
Nope, we're having heat in the 80s.
Yep.
That's like unheard of, but
80s for, I think, Sunday. 70 on Saturday. I don't know about tomorrow. I can't remember about tomorrow. I think it's just supposed to be like 68 or something like that.
That's today we're supposed to be, let me get to it. 76 today. We are currently 70.
let's see,
Oh,
hold on.
I'm currently 64.
I'm currently 68. Um, okay, Sandra's going to be tomorrow 81, Saturday 85, Sunday 85. I'm going to be today 73, 82, 82, 75, and then back down to 60. So I wonder why just that couple days we're getting the heat wave.
Because that's just the way it works.
Yep.
Yeah, true. Okay, Vicky says to Sherry, so do I love black quilts? I'm sure you do.
It's like lap quilts are easier to get accomplished. If you're
Yeah.
working on your domestic, my mini long arm, I can do 48, but then I can go back also and add, the border as close as you go afterwards to make it bigger. It's like we call them lap row quilts or car quilts.
Yeah.
How big usually is a lap?
Well, the 3-yard quilt patterns say they are. And it's like, it's just one of those things. They're 43 quite often.
Yeah, they're not real big.
No. So it's like,
But they're not real small.
No.
they're like 43 by 65.
Something like that. Yep.
And then if they go over it, they call them large throw.
Yep.
They got a name for everything, don't they?
Yep.
Yes, they do.
I wish this thing would just, when you pull the lever, it would just come out. But it
What are
doesn't.
you doing?
Cleaning my bobbin.
Oh,
You get 3 of the 4 sides disconnected and the third side won't, or the fourth one won't come out.
oh, of course.
So I got it half disconnected. Now the other half won't come out. And they just drop in. They drop in and supposed to pick right up. When you get done cursing at it, it finally does it.
Cursing at it.
I was cursing under my breath. Take the thread out. Trying to find a piece of white here. I'm going to put it on my house block here. It's amazing, the lint. But every 3 bobbins.
Now I got to get my charger.
Uh-oh. While I'm thinking about it,
What?
yes, I'm thinking of, don't forget, tonight is Susan's. Susan will be on Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan. She comes on at 8 o'clock Eastern. 7 o'clock. Wait, that's wrong. 7 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Central, and 4 o'clock Pacific. If she's going to be, if it's going to be working for her or not, I don't. But and then because the last couple of times she hasn't been able to. And then we have Gladys's channel tomorrow at 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern, and 2 o'clock Pacific. And there's a whole bunch in between there. We got Becca at what time does she come on? 8 o'clock or 5 o'clock her time? Oh, she comes on at 5 o'clock my time. So that would be 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, and 7 o'clock Central, I think. And who else in
Comes on at
between,
my
you guys?
time at
Huh?
7,
Who at 7?
mine, Central Time.
Your time Central. So I think Becca comes on at 8 o'clock her Eastern. Because if I watch her, it's 5 o'clock. So,
Yeah,
and that's tomorrow night. So that would be, maybe an hour after Gladys gets down with her channel.
yep.
Okay.
And
Sherry,
I don't think Donna will be on her channel
no, I don't
yet.
think she's ready to come on yet. So,
Oh,
if you guys don't know, go over to the guy who sews, Sean.
oh, shoot,
Go over to the community page. He has a schedule that I'm going to print out of like some of us that do the when we are on and what and all that stuff. They're all Eastern time, but everybody knows that I come on at 10, but it says 1. But it's really a nice schedule because it gives you an idea of what everybody's doing and when they'll be on and all that. Like tomorrow's Stephanie Stitches at 2 o'clock my time. And then Teresa Louise is on Sunday at 2 my time. And Danny is on 8:30 our time, Sandra. Is that right? 8:30?
On Sunday? Yeah.
8:30 Pacific. So that would be 10:30 Central and 11:30 Eastern. And there's just so many of them.
Eric
Laura Lynn's on Saturdays at
and Tuesday.
and Tuesday, but Saturday at 10 my time, so that would be 3 her time. Is it 5 hours difference I've heard?
I don't know. She comes on at noon at my channel.
That kind of blew me away when 5 hours, are you kidding? So there's so many people. All right. Kathy, thanks for all the info. I can at least watch from my phone. You're welcome, Vicky. That's what I did. Vicky, I need to get my needle and thread to repair my robe I want to wear at my stay. And Sherry, mug rugs, matching pot holders, and a prayer quilt we just mailed out to my daughter. Oh, and a bowl cozy.
Yeah. There's the lint I got out today.
Oh my goodness.
3 bobbins.
Wow. Why doesn't that do it for me?
What?
I don't ever get hardly any lint.
That's a simple cleaning. That's my simple cleaning right there.
Yeah.
If I don't take out this piece, then I never see it.
Hey, wait. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 going across. And
Let's try
over.
not to breathe during that lint.
I'd rather do flying geese than clean out the lint. You know how I feel about flying geese. Okay. Ricky, Sherry, you need to show some of your mug rugs you made. Would love to see. And Terry, Sandra shows a lot more. Yep, she does. And Sherry, I need to do that, Sandra. Yeah, she does sew a lot more than I do, doesn't she?
At least 2 bobbin cleanings a week.
3. Okay, now I figured out how to cancel my Quilty, Mrs. Quilty. Because they don't take it if you cancel. They won't listen to you. So they sent me a thing today saying they can't get into my bank to get the payment.
Did you
So now
cancel?
maybe, yes, maybe they'll get the hint. What do you think?
Maybe.
Well, there's a lot of people that are going on getting one box, and there's going to be people starting to make minimums because they can't just keep sending one out and then not get a return customer.
Well, I've been asking for about 3 months now because I got all these boxes and I keep telling them I don't want to do it anymore.
I've
I
only
followed what they said and I've
seen one Mrs. Quilty box that you opened.
no, I got about 3. I got the one that I showed you guys. I got
They must not send them monthly, huh?
no, you get them monthly. I got this one. This one's the one that has the blue fabric. Okay. And then I got hold on. I got this one on the ground here. I got this one,
Okay.
and it has the green. Okay.
You need to use those fabrics on something.
Yeah, on the patterns that are in here. I like them.
Okay.
And I got those 2. And then I got this one that just came this month, April, whatever, which was remember the this fabric. And the thing of thread and and the tea. So
And then the other thing is always never pull your thread up that way towards your spool. Always cut it at your needle and pull your thread.
right.
Never pull your thread back up through because it just takes lint and puts it where it doesn't need to be.
So how many is that, Sandra?
3 or 4.
It's 3.
It's like I only count my bobbins.
So yes, I got 3. But I don't want them because they're $40.
Well, I could buy a whole lot of
I
sassy
know.
napkin with that.
I know. And that's what I'm saying. Not worth the money.
None of those boxes to me are worth the money. They're not
So
finished.
the Soul Sampler, no. The Soul Sampler is for sure.
Not to me. If
To me, it
not,
is.
give me the material to finish a quilt.
I love the soul sampler for sure. Okay. Box, where they give you the different, you get 16 different back orders and a gift. Well, actually, they're not different. There's 8 in one, 8 in the other, and they're all the same fabric in each of the 2 stacks. But I just don't think it's worth it.
Oh, we all have our ideas of what things are worth.
Yep.
And when I have 19 quilt tops that need backings, those boxes aren't going to do it.
Nope.
And when I got material to do all these other quilts, I just got to come up with the patterns. There's a million free patterns out there.
Yeah, I just don't need any more of the.
Just like that swoon quilt pattern that Susan Munger gave me. It's like when I got done with it, I passed it on because Courtney wanted to make one.
What was
So
it called?
that swoon 16, that one I just got the top done.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
The blocks are hanging around here somewhere, right here. See, that's number. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that need sashing and backing. Sashing and borders. That's all with Lori Holt.
It's coming along. You like it?
Yep.
Yeah, that looks nice.
You just keep adding to it.
I posted some pictures. First project says Sherry. And Vicky says I try to clean mine whenever I see a new project makes me feel good. And Deb says it was easy for me to cancel. No, they kept charging me. How did I don't know, but I changed my credit card, so now I don't have to worry about it. And Sherry, I posted them. Vicky, Sherry, I'll have to view them on my PC later and not my phone. Thank you. And I improved. So I go to where it says cancel subscription. I did that twice. And they wouldn't, they kept sending me the box. So if this is the way that it takes, then
That's where the right and the left hand isn't communicating
uh-huh.
on the computer's brain.
Come on, I just need my little ruler.
We have 7 minutes. And Kathy's kicking us off.
Yep. I'm not kicking you off. I just
What do you call it then?
Closing for the day.
It's silly.
But I will see you guys on Saturday.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to join us on Saturday? We had Sherry and Sam join us last weekend, and it was a lot of fun. Ask Sherry, she'll tell you. She actually came both days.
She did.
Sherry did, yep.
Yep.
I love our Michaels and Hobby Lobby. Every once in a while, Hobby Lobby has their fabric for 40% off. I want to go and buy many half-yard pieces to have.
Yeah. It's every other week. Hobby Lobby is 40% off on
Yep.
fabric. And the other weeks is the yarn.
Oh, yes. Okay. So 1 week fabric, next week yarn. Next week fabric, next week yarn.
And it was fabric when I went to Spokane to the grandkids' birthday party, which was April 27th. So this last week was yarn. So this week would be fabric.
Terry says it is called flat leaving on the East Coast. Love it, says Sherry. And thank you, ladies, for sharing. So, Sherry, will you be with us again on Saturday? Will you? Will you?
Be nice if she would. It was fun with her.
Yep. See, she hasn't experienced it with Sandra yet.
No. It'll be a altogether different ball game.
Oh, yeah. But still fun. I don't want to scare you away.
No, it'll be fun. That's what I'm saying. But it's a whole different ball game with Sandra. Yep.
Life at the party.
She said yes. She said yes. She said yes.
Oh, good.
Vicky, I'm glad to know that, Sandra, said Vicky.
Yep. And Terry confirmed it is fabric this week.
Have they been doing that for a long time like that?
Years that I know of.
I guess years is a long time.
I guess I've just always been lucky when they.
Sherry says, I'm not scared. You should be afraid, very afraid.
So now I can sew this piece back on. And then I got to see if I have more white thread there or if I dig out the cone.
I didn't think I hit the right.
I got to check my freezer.
Oh.
Bye, Vicky.
Bye, Vicky.
Bye, Vicky.
Bye, Vicky.
Thanks for coming on and sharing with us. I hope you feel better. When did she say that her surgery was? Sherry, come on with us.
I can't remember what she said, what date it was.
I don't remember either. Yes, Terry, come on with us. It's not live. It's just, it's live, but it's a Zoom live. Not not live like right here. You can do it.
She did it before.
Yes, you have. And Laura, does Laura want to come on?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's across the street. We'd have to find out. And
I will see you all tomorrow on my channel.
Huh? Say it again.
I said I will see you all on my channel tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, you will. So don't forget.
Gladys and I will be there. And she'll be working on. She'll be working on blocks 9 and 10. Is that correct, Gladys?
11 and 12.
Oh man, I'm behind. 11 and are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, 11 and 12 on her blocks. So she's getting there.
Yep, she's getting about done.
Well, we have to do how many? Did you say there were 25?
21.
21. So,
It
boy,
won't
it
be long.
might
She'll be done.
today, huh? But we'll see you over there on Gladys's tomorrow. And then Sherry says, then we can really chat. Donna, you want to come on? Anybody want to come on? It's good. It's fine with us. Just let's let us know, okay?
Terry says I'm usually with family and friends on the weekends.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah. I got you on my calendar, Gladys. Yeah, for tomorrow. And then Vicky's surgery, not until a couple of months. They are doing heart catheter test tomorrow with many assessments to follow before transplant. Wow. Well, you take care of yourself, Vicky, okay? You'll be in my thoughts and prayers.
I
Okay?
don't know. This is what I still got.
Okay, I don't even have my stuff out.
Oh, I'm calling it a day.
Yeah, I know. Anybody have any questions, comments, anything like that you want to know about? Okay, Jen doesn't know about Sunday yet, but definitely Saturday, okay? And I will see you over on Gladys's channel tomorrow. Okay?
All right. Bye, everybody.
All right. Have a great day. See you guys later. Love ya. Bye, Sandra.
I'm going back outside to mow.
Bye, Gladys. Have a good day.